Nothing happened. Huh? Cricket. I don't know what's going on with this today. Babe, we on live, so keep it PG-13.
I didn't say nothing wrong.
I know, I'm saying, just in case. We on live. We on live. All right, we going back to the Star Wars stories. I think we're on Destroy the Death Star, because we read Escape from Darth Vader, I believe. Actually, we didn't. So I lied. We're on Escape from Darth Vader. We're gonna read this one second, okay? I know this your book. We're gonna read it next, okay? So, Escape from Darth Vader. Crazy. I always thought it was called Dark Vader and not Darth Vader. I gotta get into the Star Wars. Hold on. Let's see if we can get this fixed. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's how it needs to be. We was not prepared. Okay. That looks totally better. A lot better. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. I'm going to the page. Okay, Star Wars, A New Hope, Escape from Darth Vader. Okay. No, don't be acting out crazy. Let's read the book. Come on. It was a time of war. Rebel spies fought the sinister empire for control of the galaxy. One of the rebels was named Princess Leia. She had been given a prince for the empire's newest weapon, the Death Star. Now Leia was on her starship heading home to Alderaan, but she was not alone. An imperial ship was chasing her. Yeah, I'm turning the page. Okay, come on, sit up here. Keep it right there on the floor. Because you about to drop it and spill it all. You can sit at your chair. Oh, somebody's watching, Luigi. Oh, so say hi. Sit in your chair. Come on. I think he's a little sleepy, y'all. Come on, Luigi. Okay. They on the ship. On board the ship were two droids, R2-D2 and C3. Stop. C3PO. C3PO was worried. He did not like being attacked. We're doomed, he said as the starship shook. There will be no escape for the princess this time.
Mommy, what was that?
That's the Darth Vader.
That's Vader.
Yeah.
Who's that?
If you sit down and listen, we can know. Suddenly allow Luigi, listen to the book, okay? I don't know yet. Never even read it. Suddenly, a loud blast rocked the ship. It had been captured. As the droids watched, the starship's main door blasted open. Stormtroopers rushed through, swarming the ship. The stormtroopers fired their blasters at the rebels, and the rebels fired back. One by one, the rebels fell. Soon, the stormtroopers were in full control of the ship. As the battle wound down, a mysterious figure emerged from the smoke. It was Darth Vader. Listen to the book, Luigi. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Mommy, look.
Yeah, we got that's Princess Leia.
Yeah, that's a birthday.
Mm-hmm. In the commotion, R2-D2 slipped away. Noticing that R2-D2 was missing, C-3PO set out to find his friend. R2-D2, where are you? He called. Elsewhere on the ship, Princess Leia looked at the plans for the Death Star. She knew she had to keep them safe. If the Empire got the plans back, the rebels wouldn't stand a chance. Just then, R2-D2 appeared. That gave Princess Leia an idea.
Oh, yeah.
It gave her an idea.
You can talk to me.
Thank you. Princess Leia leaned over and began speaking to the droid. She was recording a message for someone who she hoped could help her in the Rebel Alliance. I have placed information vital to the survival of the rebellion into the memory systems of this R2 unit, she explained. When Princess Leia was done with her message, she inserted the plans for the Death Star into R2-D2. Then she told him where to go. Princess Leia was just finishing her instructions when C-3PO found R2-D2. That's Princess Leia. At last, he said, "Where have you been?" C-3PO pointed back at the stormtroopers. They're heading in this direction. What are we going to do? But R2-D2 wasn't listening. He turned around and zipped off toward the escape pod. Princess Leia watched until she was sure R2-D2 was safe. Then, lifting her hood over her head, she crept into the shadows. There was still a chance she could get away too. Okay. Meanwhile, Darth Vader was speaking to one of his commanders. The Death Star plans are not in the main computer, the commander reported. That did not make the I don't know, I'm tongue twisted. I'm reading the book.
I want to read my book.
We gotta read this first and then we'll let you read your book to the people, okay? To our party. What we gonna call y'all? We the Rogers party.
We like the party.
The Rogers party. What we gonna call our people? They're our party goers.
Yeah. Who's daddy?
Is daddy?
Oh, that mommy. That is the daddy.
Yeah, he's talking.
And
He on
then
the
that.
phone.
No, dinner, people.
Okay, come on, let's finish. Meanwhile, Darth Vader was speaking to one of his commanders. The Death Star plans are not in the main computer, the commander reported. That did not make Darth Vader happy. Tear this ship apart until you found those plans, he ordered, and bring me the passengers. The stormtroopers wasted no time. They had not been be quiet. They had not been searching for long before they spotted Princess Leia. She tried to escape, but she was not fast enough. The troopers brought the princess to Darth Vader. I want to know what happened to the plans, he told her. Princess Leia refused to speak. Darth Vader ordered his commander to take her away. He would get the truth out of her somehow. But the plans and R2-D2 were about to leave the ship. They were inside an escape pod. You're not permitted in there, C-3PO told him. It is restricted. You'll be deactivated for sure. R2-D2 just beat at him.
I look up, babe.
You coughing? You okay?
Yeah,
Secret mission? C-3PO asked. What plans? I'm not getting in there. Son, can you please, for one day, just listen. It's not funny. Cut it out. Just then, another explosion rocked the ship. No, it's not funny. C-3PO hurried into the pod. I'm going to regret this, he said. The door slammed and the escape pod rocketed off into space. Sit down. Oh, you got no. Here, take a sip of your drink, because you just too turned up. Take a sip. A short while later, the pod landed on a desert planet named Tatooine. The plans were saved, but the droid's adventures were just beginning. That's it. We gotta read the other story. We gotta figure out what happened. So that was the end of the escape from Darth Vader. So we're gonna read one more, okay? A New Hope destroyed the Death Star. For years, the rebellion had struggled against the evil Galactic Empire. Now, for the first time, the rebels had an advantage. They had discovered a weakness in the Empire's greatest weapon, the Death Star. They could use a good pilot like you, Luke Skywalker said to his friend Han Solo as the rebels prepared for their attack. Sorry, kid, Han said. The smuggler wasn't interested. He had more important things to do. You paying attention? Luke walked away disappointed, but he needed to keep his mind on the mission. At times like this, he missed his old teacher, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Luke climbed into the cockpit of his X-Wing while they loaded his astromech droid, R2-D2, into the ship. Luke was glad the little droid was his co-pilot. The two friends had been through a lot together. The fleet of X-Wings flew toward the space station. Look at the size of that thing, one of the pilots said. As they approached the massive Death Star, everyone started to get nervous. Luke heard a mysterious voice inside his head. Luke, the Force will be with you. Yeah. Let's put the top on. Yeah. Put the top on. And put it on the floor. Soon, the Death Star's cannons began to shoot at the X-Wing. Laser fire exploded all around Luke and his friends, but there was no time for hesitation. I'm going in, said Luke. Put it down. Put it on the floor, please. You real sleepy. You sleepy?
Yes.
Okay, let's hurry up and finish. Luke heard the voice again. Luke, trust your feelings. The voice seemed familiar, and it helped Luke focus. He dodged the laser fire and swooped towards the surface of the Death Star with the other X-Wings. You want to turn the page?
Yes. Other page.
Okay? But the X-Wings were not alone. A fleet of TIE fighters appeared behind them. That was going to make things even more difficult, especially since Darth Vader himself was leading the enemy ships. The TIE fighters fired on the X-Wing. Luke's ship was shot. I'm hit, but not bad, Luke told the other pilots. R2, see what you can do back there. R2-D2 got to work fixing the damage. The little droid was both brave and smart. The first of the X-Wings entered the Death Star's trench. The lead pilot got close to the exhaust port, the one weakness of the giant space station. The pilot fired, but he missed. Back at the Rebel base, Princess Leia and C-3PO were worried about their friends, but they were also worried about the Death Star. If it got too close to the base, it would destroy them all. The second attack run of the Rebel ships dove into the canyon to take their shot, but they missed too. It was all up to Luke. He just had to dodge Darth Vader and the enemy, TIE fighters on his trail.
I do, Mommy.
You're two. Yes, you are. What's your name?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy Peanut.
Hmm?
Daddy Peanut.
Come on, listen to the book. Luke tried to use the targeting computer to make the shot, But he heard the familiar voice in his head again. Use the Force, Luke. It was Obi-Wan. Luke shut off the computer and trusted himself. Right as he was about to take his shot, Darth Vader's TIE fighter appeared behind him. Darth Vader's lasers locked onto Luke's X-Wing. I have you now, Vader said triumphantly. Luigi, pay attention, little boy. Look, pay attention to the book. Come on. But before Vader could fire, another ship swooped in and shot all the TIE fighters. It was Han Solo in the Millennium Falcon. He had returned just in time to save his friend. Yahoo! Han shouted with excitement. Then he added, "You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home." Luke was so happy his friend had joined the fight after all. But everything still rested on Luke's shoulders. If he didn't make the shot, the rebels were doomed. Luke thought about what Obi-Wan had said. Luke closed his eyes and used the Force. He waited. Then, when the moment was right, he fired. Luke did it. The torpedoes flew into the exhaust port. "Great shot, kid," Han Solo said. "That was 1 in a million." The rebel ship sped away from the Death Star as fast as they could. Seconds later, the entire space station exploded in a giant burst of light. The Death Star had been destroyed. Six, come sign to the table. As Luke and his friends flew to safety, he heard Obi-Wan's voice in his head one last time. "Remember, the Force will be with you, always." Luke smiled to himself. He and his friends had defeated the Empire and rescued the rebels, and soon they would save the entire galaxy. No, that's the last of that story. We done with that book. Now, you can read your Brown Bear book. Okay. You want to read it?
Yeah.
What's this book called?
Papa.
Brown Bear. This book is by Bill Martin. Say by Bill Martin. And Eric Carley. Say Eric Carley. Eric Carley. Okay. Okay, go ahead. What is it?
Papa.
Brown Bear, Brown Bear.
What is it?
And what does the brown bear see? I see a red bird looking at me. Go ahead. Red bird, red bird.
What do you see?
What do you see? What do the red birds see? What they see? I see a, what color is that? Yellow duck. Yep. Yellow duck. Yellow duck, yellow duck. What do you see? What do yellow duck see? I see a, what's this? A blue horse. Say blue horse. Say blue horse. Blue horse, blue horse. What do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. What sound the frog make? Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. What sound the cat make?
Meow.
Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. I thought you was going to be the one reading. You know this book word for word. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? And what's that? red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat,
Yeah.
a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and the teacher looking at us. That's what we see. The end. All right.
Tonight.
Good night.
Tonight.
Sleep tight.
Tonight.
And we'll see y'all tomorrow. What you doing?
Mama.
Say peace out.
Tonight.
Show them your dance moves. You showing them your dance moves? Get it. 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 All right. Say night night.
Good night, people.
Say until tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. I got people.